Perfect day, Saints. My name is Deborah Angelin Johnson. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, from the USA.
Hi, Saints. My name is Enoch David Johnson, and we're from Savannah, USA.
We first started following Papa John about 2 years ago. We saw him on YouTube, and that's how we got to know him. And then slowly, as we were watching the videos, that was resonating with us, with our spirit. And we were just very hungry for what he was teaching and how we kind of are in tune with the spirit of what he was talking about. And we were so excited when he was coming to Jacksonville. That's the first time we got to go in person. And so when we first went to Jacksonville, there was a shift in our spirits. We realized we had, gone a step higher. We had traveled a little bit. And then we were, continuing to follow him on Facebook and on YouTube and just watching his weekly Sunday services. Basically anytime he's on live, we were watching him. And then when he was coming to Atlanta, which is much closer to us, we were really excited as well for that conference there. And we were there for all the days of the conference, and we had received. And that's when, for me personally, I had started roaring. And when he had corporately started praying and praying for the nation, that's when I started roaring, and I could feel that shift and that difference within me. And after that Atlanta conference, we had grown another step. We had gone to the next level, and I could see there's a difference every time that we had met the man of God, every time we had the encounter with him. And then starting in January, I felt like a personal change. I was able to fast more. I was doing different types of fast compared to what I did before. I was able to do water only fasting, and I was able to just kind of go on the next level because of my encounter and what I had received in the conference. So that's early January.
And so in February, one of the dreams I had with Pastor John was that he came to my dream and he told me, hey, Enoch, come to SRE on these specific dates. On February 2nd, he specifically came to me and said, come between May, the first week of May, come to SRE and come here. And so since then, my family made a dedication. Yes, we would come on those exact dates, but we believe those are divine dates. Those are the dates that specifically God wants us to come for us to receive an impartation from Pastor John Anosike. And so leading up to May, we've been praying, every night, me and my family, we used to do, 45 minutes IT. We'll get up at 12 a.m. You'll pray, for 1-2 hours, praying, preparing ourselves, coming to meet the man of God, coming to receive from him, and coming to receive that life-transformative event right now.
But as we were preparing, we knew there were certain battles that we were facing, that the enemy was trying to stop us and hinder us from coming here too. We could clearly see that. We were very close to canceling, but then we prayed. We believed, we had faith. We knew that God had given my brother a dream for a reason. That dream, those specific dates that God had told us to be here for, we knew there was divine purpose. So we had we had stuck to those dates. We had modified a little bit, but we were still here. We did not cancel it completely. We knew that there was a reason for being here. And once we came here, I knew that it was perfect. It was because God had a purpose for us, and we were here for the Mysteries of the Realms conference. And those 2 days have been such an impact for me. And I was able to roar more, and I was able to groan in the spirit more. I had done that at home when I was doing 45 minutes IT, but this was on a different level. I could feel the shift in my spirit from when I'm groaning, when I'm roaring, that there was a big difference from what I did at home to being here, to be here in person. Every time we would see him online, it's such a blessing to be here in his home turf in Cape Town. And we could feel that shift because when we go home after these services, we would have dreams. We would have encounters, and we can see that there's a divine blessing or a divine thing that's here when we're in person in Cape Town. So this has been such an amazing few days that we've been here, and we're just so excited what God is going to do before we leave. And I know that God had called us. He's imparted something in us, and it's going to grow. It's going to continue, and we're just so excited for that. And also, since my family, we're going back to the U.S., we'll also be going to the New York conference. We know just being here in Cape Town is not enough. Even though we were just here in May, we're still going to come to New York because we know as each step we go to, there's a new increase, there's a new push for us. So we believe that, being in New York is going to be a blessing. So I want to encourage people who are watching online, saints online, be there. We are coming all the way from Georgia. I know people are coming from all over the US and Canada, but bring people, bring souls, bring friends, because this is a time and an event you don't want to miss, because I know God has something big in store for New York and for the US. So I just want to encourage everyone to come and to join us at that time.
New York, USA. Are you ready? The demonstration of the Spirit and Power Conference with the Bondservant of Christ John. Dates 23rd through 25th, May 2024. Thursday 7 p.m., Friday 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., Saturday 9 a.m. Venue, Joseph A. Floriano Rochester Convention Center, 123 East Main Street, New York, 14604.
Register now for seat reservations. Visit our website, www.spiritrevelationchurch.org.
There is no cost charge to receive prayer or to consult the man of God. The conference is free.